Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Now, dear students, we are going to start the next topic, properties of sets. There are three properties of sets. First one is commutative property. Second one is associative property. And the third one is distributive property. And all the three types have two subtypes. First one, commutative property of union of two sets and commutative property of intersection of two sets. Now, children, our target is to discuss commutative property, and inshallah, in the next lecture, we will discuss associative property and distributive property. So, commutative property of union of two sets. As you can see that I have taken two sets, A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 11, which is tabular form. In fact, you all are familiar with this tabular form. And B, y such that y belongs to whole number and y less than equal to 8. This is called as tabular form, which you already have learned. Here you can see that this open mouth is towards 8. As this open mouth is towards 8, so it means that you have to write the elements less than 8. Open mouth means 8 is the largest number in this list. And 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why I'm including 8? Because of this sign. So all the numbers less than 8, including 8, will be written in B. Now, A union B. Union means combination. If you will combine the elements of A and B in the same place, it will be called as A union B. It doesn't make any difference if this is A union B or B union A. They both have the same meaning, and that means A union B will always be equal to B union A. This is called as commutative property. And you can see the Venn diagram. Remember one thing, children. The Venn diagram is always constructed and should be constructed with the help of the sets. The Venn diagram can only be constructed. Let me repeat once again. The Venn diagram will only be constructed with the help of sets. Now, set A and set B have common elements, and also set B and set A have different elements. So the diagram will be called as overlapping sets. Here, we will write the common elements in the middle side, and A towards this left and B towards right. Remember, if you write B here and then A here, it doesn't make any difference. Next, commutative property of intersection of two sets. In intersection, the sets are same. In intersection, you will write only the common elements. So that means if you write A intersection B or B intersection A, they both have the same answer, as you can see on the screen. So the answer will be shaded in the diagram. You can see it. And once again, I'm repeating, please, students, please listen to me very carefully. The diagrammatic structure will always be constructed by means of the two sets. And shading will be done with the help of answers. Diagram will be constructed by the sets, and the shading will be done by means of their relative answer. Next. Now you can see that I have changed the set A as 12, 13, 14 and B remains same, as there is nothing common between A and B. You can see it. So the two oval shape will be drawn separately. This is a very important thing. Once again, the diagram will be constructed with the help of sets. And you can see A union B, B union A. As I have told you before, A union B will always be equal to B union A. Next, A intersection B. Why it is null set? because there is nothing common between these two. A intersection B is equal to B intersection A because both the answers are showing the null set. And in case of null set, there is no shading. Next. In this case, it is called a subset case. You can see A is equal to 3, 4, 5 and B is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There is common between A and B, that is 3, 4, 5. But remember one thing, set A and set B have common elements and set A do not have its own elements. So as set A do not have the same their own elements, so that's why set A will be drawn inside set B. Remember one thing once again, it's very, very important that there is a common between A and B, but A don't have its own elements. So A will be drawn inside B. Once again, A union B is equal to B union A. Now, commutative property of intersection of two sets, 3, 4, 5, and 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There is common between them. So the shading part you can see 3, 4, 5. Now, children, it's really a recapitulation because you have already learned it in class 7 level. So I think you have understood the concept of properties of sets. And now, as you all are at home, so you need to do mathematics for almost 2 to 3 hours. And please don't waste the time. It's a very, very crucial time in which you need to study very hardly. Now, children, thanks for watching the video and then solve the assignment and also the quiz. If you are finding some difficulty in the topic, you can coordinate with me. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.